Tonight's matchup, it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. A completion sets up a second down play. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there. Dropping back, it's Morton. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hand.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. It's a shotgun run call. Now here he goes. He's swarmed by the defense. Here's the second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. He's in the clear. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Manning. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on the third down. Oh, he's lost the ball. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield. It's Morton. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab by the receiver. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Morton. They'll try a pass here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Carter. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the Red Raiders will try to keep this drive moving. This is becoming a productive drive. A 1st down at the 47. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Oh, they trap him for a sack. A loss of 7 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up. Okay, ready? So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He finds his man. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Red Raiders will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They finally corral him at the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in the
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and they get him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments to come up with a stop here? Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through 1 arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 10-yard line. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
That completion makes it second and short.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Morton. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's West. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
It's a dart right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And it's incomplete, just 3 seconds left on the clock. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And these two defenses have shown uncommon discipline through 2 quarters, especially the D-backs. They've kept to their assignments, covering those receivers like cheap suits. Certainly not the fashionable wardrobe OKC wears here in studio. Anyway, yes, the passing game. Be better. How's that for a breakdown? With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Scanning the field, it's Morton. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Hudson.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air. It's Morton. A short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Can you say methodical? Marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Catch made on the right side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. Quick spin on the run.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. A quick throw out left, complete. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Morton. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Finds his man, has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been...
Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Automatic on the PAT. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. What a catch! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. We begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Powering right past the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 56, Texas Tech 27.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the fit.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Hammond. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.